Today we will be working with a fish called Idiot, also known as Kinki. Super spiny, locally found here in Washington State. They swim in a really deep depths of Pacific Ocean. And I will be showing you how you can pan fry it and serve it with your side dishes. Yep. Just like really spiny. Yeah. I'll try my best. This is a really spiny fish. You have to be really careful. You can get poked with all these spines. Some chefs like to cut off all the fins and these sharp spines, as you can see right here. I don't have enough time right now because I'm hungry and I want to just serve right away. So what I'll do is I'll use my large towel to just go ahead and cover up the face here wherever I need to hold it. And I'll go ahead and do my best to fillet it. Okay, I'm going to follow along the spine. And I'll be filleting just one side of this since it's only for a couple of servings. Okay. Go over the fin and around. Okay. Same thing. Go over the belly. Okay. There's our fillet. The rest of the fish, I'll just go ahead and put it away for now. Okay. We'll go ahead and make sure all the scales are off here. You can deep fry it or fry it with the skin on. You can also pan fry it. I will go ahead and trim the tail side off a little bit because this is all chewy meat. There's barely anything in here. What I'll do is I'll make 2 portions out of this. Okay, like 2 servings. Most important thing is you want to score your skin side. Score meaning you want to add little cuts to it, so that way the fish doesn't buckle up when you're frying it and it cooks evenly. Okay, kind of like this. Okay, we'll have that scored. Next, I'll go ahead and score the side. Oops. Okay. And we will use our seasoning next. Some sea salt that I'm using for this. We'll go ahead and add it on the skin side as well. It will help pull out all the moisture and make the skin a little bit crispier. Make sure you get it in the gaps here. Okay. Again, we're working with the whitefish, or any fish in general. You want to make sure you don't season it too early. Yeah. My pan going over here on the side. What I would do is I have it on medium high. I will lay the fish away from me. You notice how it starts to buckle up and curl immediately when I put it down in the pan. Just want to hold it for a little bit, like such. Okay. And I'll add my second piece as well. I'll go ahead and add some pepper. My side, it's about 30% done on the skin side. I have some special seasonings that I'm using. Let's take a quick peek here. See what the fish looks like underneath. Oh, we're getting some color. So now my fish is searing. I want to sear it at a low. I want to make sure the skin gets a nice crisp to it, okay, a nice caramelization. So we'll let that sit aside for a little bit and don't mess with it. I have some oyster mushrooms, locally sourced. that I would be also adding to the sides as well. These are wonderful, very nutty, have a great texture as well. And then I have some regular oysters as well. So I'll be doing like a mix. At this point, you can add any of your herbs and flavorings. I'll be using some dill. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut these off. I have some regular oyster mushrooms here. And then I have the yellow ones as well. The bottoms you don't want to use. Okay. These are clean for the most part. I'll quarter these ones. The one thing about mushrooms you have to understand, you have to remember, they do shrink. Mushroom is about 75%, 75 to 80% water. And so if you think you have enough, you might want to double check that. Okay, so now we're at almost 50%. So you can see the color of the fish changes on the sides here as it starts to cook. Go ahead and take a quick peek at the bottom. The skin is getting crispier. That's exactly what we're looking for. Herbs. Okay. A couple more minutes. I will go ahead and flip my fish. About 80% done. Okay, you can see a nice crispy skin. Be very careful when you flip this. Wonderful. And go ahead and toss our mushrooms to the side here as well. I would lightly season the mushrooms, add some salt to them. And we'll add about another teaspoon of butter. Personal preference if you want to use salted butter or unsalted. Okay, our fish is almost done. So now as this is searing, the mushrooms will start to release water. And then you'll see like the portion difference between where we started off and then after. So I will go ahead and pull this out. My fish is ready. And we'll go ahead and let it rest for a few minutes. We'll make sure it's still on the flesh side. That way the skin doesn't get soft and soggy. I'll go ahead and finish sauteing the vegetables here. Okay, let's talk about plating. So we did our ratatouille in the earlier video, and then we did our fillet of the kinki, which is our idiot fish, and then we also sauteed some vegetables with it, some mushrooms, which are also ready. So now we will talk about plating. Plating, you always want to keep it simple. You should never overthink plating, right? You want to think of it as what is the highlight of your dish. You don't ever want to cover whatever you're highlighting, the main thing of your fish. So in this video, our main thing is our kinki, our idiot fish that we're using. So we'll go ahead and start off with putting down our ratatouille, which we had cooked, prepared earlier. Okay, and then we'll grab one of these delicious slices or a piece of kinki that we had used. You can always pull out the bones if you see them. Okay, go ahead and do that. You don't want to eat bones. But sometimes it's a lot easier to just pull out bones after the fish is cooked versus before. And then I'll have my side of mushrooms that I'll just be setting just on the side, like such. So as you dig in the ratatouille, you get also bites of mushrooms as well. We'll also go ahead and clean up the plate here lightly. Make sure the edges are clean. And we'll set our dill on top, because that's one of the herbs we use as well. And this is it, folks. The pan-fried kinki idiot fish served with ratatouille and seared mushrooms. You guys have any? And this is it, folks. We have our pan-fried kinki idiot fish served with ratatouille and seared mushrooms. If you folks have any questions, please you can write it for me on the messages, or you can write a comment. I'd be more than happy to assist you through that, or you can call me. I have all the details listed below.